The Central Firehouse in Janesville is one step closer to breaking ground.
But before they do, there is one house that still needs a new place to call home. Rock County reporter Valina Jones tells us what's next for the historic structure.
For months, historic preservationists have been trying to save this house from demolition that's needed to make way for a new Central Firehouse here in Janesville. But now, with a little help from the city, this house is getting a second chance. It's the last of 12 houses left standing.
It needs a home, and nobody else was coming forward to save it.
Although the 145-year-old house is worn down,
I'm home, honey.
Fred Harmon's vision for its future is crystal clear.
The beauty of the old houses and stuff, the craftsmanship that they're made with, the design and stuff, it just neat stuff.
Harmon plans to save the home from its neighbor's fate by moving the house across the street onto a separate lot he's in the process of purchasing.
I was concerned that the city council maybe didn't want to contribute a little more money to save this, but they stepped up and did the right thing.
Council voted to allow more than $28,000 to help move the yellow home out of the construction area of the new firehouse. A relief for Tom Skinner, who has been working to preserve other historic buildings in the area.
Well, we've lost countless numbers of historic homes and buildings over the years. I think back in the 50s and 60s, there was many buildings were taken down. So the few examples that are left, we want to keep for future generations to enjoy and appreciate.
Harmon, who expects to spend around $100,000 on the restoration, admits it's not a small task.
A lot of work with this, but it'll be worth it.
But says it all comes down to one thing.
It's a passion.
Harmon has until April 19th to close on the lot and move this house from here to across the street. And he says even in the short amount of time, he's hopeful he'll be able to make the deadline. In Janesville, I'm Valina Jones, WISC News 3.